It's Betway Algoa Cup race day on Friday. So much to look forward to, and please do take note, we are now on Polly. Halo Stables will kick off with Burn Bright and Fire Alarm, who showed the expected improvement last time out in race 1.
Yes, morning Nadine. Unfortunately, as we all know, we've had an immense amount of rain over the last couple of days. Haven't seen rain like this for a hell of a long time, to be honest. So must be applauded. They've made a decision. Won't be the first time the Algoa Cup has been run on Polly, so thank goodness we have the track. But starting off, we start off with horses like Burn Bright, Fire Alarm. Burn Bright most probably creeping up the ladder as far as distance goes and improving with each race. And then Fire Alarm, she ran a good race after a couple of months of a break, and I think she'll enjoy it, and she needed the run a little bit last time, but I think she'll run a good race come Friday.
3 runners in race 2. Official Secret, beautiful run last time out, where she is taking on male opposition and stronger to just get touched off in the Friendly City Stakes. Gideon's Daughter possibly needed her last. She can get closer here. And Sigadi Day, well, she'll be stepping up in division.
Yeah, as we also realise that this race has been changed in distance from 2,400 to 2,200. Official Secret, cracking race last time. Unlucky loser, if you want to call it that day, and she was storming through and just didn't get her head down at the line in time that day. Gideon's Daughter needed the run last time, and she does like the trip. And then Cicada Day, she ran a good race last time. She's a little bit at the bottom of the weights, out the weights, but I think she could run in the money.
We'll see all of Summer Odyssey, Ellerix and Lily of the Nile in race 3.
I think this is a speed fest as far as this race goes. There's some really fast fillies in this race, and you've got to be just careful. But Summer Odyssey, she hasn't found her form. She's lost her form and just needs to find her footing once again. Ellerix, I think, will run a good race. She has shown that she doesn't mind the Polly, and Lily of the Nile, not far off, but knocking on the door.
Now race 4, this is the start of the Pick 6. Don't overlook the fact that there's a Pick 6 carryover of 500,000 Rand and an estimated pool of 3 million to play for. Here the yards step out what looks to be a very interesting individual in the way of Jack in the Green. And the second that he ran last time out was to a horse who looks a lively runner a little bit later in the day in the Racehorse Owners Association Stakes.
Yeah, Jack in the Green ran a cracking race last time out, and I think he'll definitely run on. He would have been a horse, I think, that would have preferred the grass, but I won't discount him. I think he's a huge runner despite the draw here.
Holocene and Travel Master in race 5, both geldings are in fair form.
Yeah, Holocene, Travel Master, not much between the two of them on their last meeting, and they're hard knockers, and I think you leave them out at your own peril. Yeah, they both got a chance.
3 runners in race 6 here. We'll see a Lunar Halo, Back for More and Concerto. Lunar Halo, cracking run in the 1400 metre leg of the Nelson Mandela Bay Polly Challenge, second only to King Regent, and we all know he went on to win the series. Back for More, she's holding form at this division, but she is a little bit out at the weights here. And Concerto, good run, up in class in her last. She's up in class again on Friday.
I think I'd agree with you with Back for More and Concerto. Nate's, they are up in class, so they've got a little to do. Lunar Halo ran a cracking race behind King's Regent, who then went and won the Polly Challenge. So you've got to congratulate Glenn for bringing the horse up and down for 3 races. And, if she can run a similar race, she's the horse to beat.
Race 7 is the Racehorse Owners Association Stakes. The yards step out the 2 runners here. My Best Shot. Well, he was a fluent winner of the Racehorse Owners Association plate last time out. And though he has Cape Raiders to take on here, he does look to be a quality individual. He'll be joined by Walt Whitman. Could just find the mile on the sharp side.
Yeah, might be a bit sharp for Walt Whitman, but he won really well over the 2,200 that the day he won, and he's a 3-year-old, so I thought he'd take his chances. Yeah, My Best Shot, well, he's done nothing wrong, ticking the boxes, and hopefully would like to see him run a really good race. He's a nice horse.
We move on to the big one, the Betway Algoa Cup, and here the yard will step out the 3 runners. Joy and Peace, well, on paper, tough task for a filly, taking on male opposition, carrying a clear-cut top weight over distance, but She's earned her rating. She's decent. She'll be joined by Street Art, who has a second run for the yard. Definitely a fan of the trip. And Bournemouth, which were in his box this morning, he's dropped out of shot again. He has shown encouraging improvement in his recent races.
Yeah, joy and peace, honest filly, and you can't ask her to do more than she has been able to do. She has got top weight, which is a bit of a tough task, but there's nowhere really else to go with her, and I think she'll run a great race irrespective. Street Art ran a nice race first time out here, and I think this will really suit him. Nice big horse, and hopefully we can see the best of him. I think he'll run a good sort of race. Bournemouth, yeah, ran a cracking race last time. I know he's in a tough pool of horses here, but he's got a nice galloping weight, and he seldom knows how to run a bad race. He went off a bit form, but he's found his footing again, and his form is starting to come back. So hopefully he'll be bang on target come Friday.
And finishing in race 9, we will see Fairy Knight and Clifftop take on a strong sprinting lineup.
Oh yes, Cruise Control, he's the horse to beat, but Fairy Knight, we've dropped him back. He's had a hard campaign as a 2 and 3 year old from the sprints right through to the Derby distance, but I think we start from scratch with him, and he's really also one of those horses, doesn't know how to run a bad race, and I think he'll enjoy this, freshen up and back to the sprints. Clifftop, he's had his first run back in the Eastern Cape after a quick raid to Natal, and he didn't run a bad race or ran in the money.
Yeah.
I can't say a bad race because Cruise Control absolutely annihilated them that day. So I think, he should be in the money again.
Well, it's going to be a busy day for the yard. They step out many runners and they step out a lot of quality. Let's see if luck will be on their side. They certainly have a good couple of chances.